Yes. What is the difference between Atiku and Tinibu in terms of ability, capability, and hypothetically, if the two, what's the difference really? Atiku has been a vice president of this country.
Yes.
A lot of people have said that, you know, under him, a lot of things, untoward things happening. And some people even say even Atiku might even be worse than Tinibu in terms of governance and all that. You know, so can you know...
Let me differentiate to you clearly. Atiku was a vice president from 1999 to 2007. And that was the best time for all Nigerians that we feel the real dividends of democracy. And that was when Atiku was in charge of the Economic Council. And we all know what happened. Atiku made sure that things worked right how it's supposed to be. Nigerians enjoy democracy. Nigerians feel democracy. Nobody feels neglected. Nobody can come and say, no, I am from Kebbi, no, I'm from Delta, no, I'm from Enugu. He all see everybody as one Nigeria. I'll come back to Atiku, and let me go back to Tinibu. They keep saying Tinibu make Lagos, which is a big lie. Lagos was once the capital of Nigeria. Lagos was already on its feet before Tinibu became governor in Lagos State. The only thing he did to Lagosians was just to tax them, finish. That was why he could not even win Lagos. You see what people did to him in Lagos. And then they're still lying to us saying that he made Lagos. He did not. Now we are seeing, it is not that we are seeing the true color of who Tinibu is. And we have tested it is bitter, and we are not going to take it into consideration. And then Atiku, on the other side, Atiku is somebody that sees us all as Nigerians. Go to Atiku's house, for example. You see different caliber of people, not visitors, or the people that walk close to him. Igbos, Yoruba, Hausa, different caliber of people.
The same thing, you could say the same thing with Tinibu?
No. Go and check Tinibu. The person that gives Atiku water is an Igbo man. He's the only person that can give Atiku water to drink wherever Atiku is. Go and check.
Don't forget Atiku is the in-law of Igbos.
That's even more to say that he's even the perfect person for us now, in my own opinion.
Well,
because
anyway,
I would believe with Atiku we have a one Nigeria.
And we don't have one now?
No, we don't.
That's your opinion, or you think
that's why we see many of the appointees are all come from the southern side. So I feel like they not have neglected totally.
Are you speaking for the north or for the country? You're supposed to think about the country, not just the north, where you come from. After all, Nigeria is not made up of the north alone.
As a president, you are supposed to see us all as Nigerians. That's what I mean.
So anyway, let me just ask you this. This is a very, very key question.
Yes.
Even with Atiku there,
yes,
as a candidate in 2023, Tinibu was able to defeat him. And in 2027, with all the, instruments of power, incumbency and all that, you think Atiku has a chance? If Tinibu wants to muzzle the elections, hypothetically, you think Atiku has a chance to stop him?
A point of correction, Tinibu did not win over Atiku. It was rigged.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Now, that's a very serious allegation.
It was rigged.
Has it been established?
I was the national team leader of Atiku Youth Wing then. Nigerians massively vote for Atiku. We present all our court cases there, but because they know how to find their ways, and we are law-abiding citizens, we allow it to slide. I think one of our biggest mistakes was to allow it to go starting from the polling units. We should have made sure that we defend and protect our votes down from polling units. That was the mistake we did. And we're not going to allow it in 2027. That is why I said to you, there's no way he will rig this election. And there's no way he will resume as the president in 2027. Go out there, ask 10 Nigerians. 9 will say no to Tinibu. 9, if not even 10.
Really? You think so?
Go outside the street and ask. Just go around and ask. 9 or 10 will say no to Tinibu. This is even Abuja. Go back to the rural areas and ask.
Well,
there are some places you cannot even campaign for Tinibu.
Mr. President's spokesman, Bayo Naduga, said nobody, nothing can stop President Tinibu from winning the elections, that nothing.
Is he God?
He said so. Well, perhaps he knows something we don't know.
Is he God?
He's not.
Only God can say be and it shall be. Not Bayo. Who is Bayo? Just an appointee.
But he's been in the hostel. The political circle.
He's just an errand boy. I don't even want to talk about Bayo. Let him just go. He's
and others too have said it. The governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, said the same thing. And quite a few other people have said that.
He's only trying to protect themselves. They all try to protect themselves, enrich themselves. They can say anything they want to say. They can say whatever they want to say. We'll see how they will win in 2027.
Yeah, but it appears that Mr. President is doing his homework well. For instance, the whole of what they call Middle Belt or North Central is now under APC. Southwest, maybe one or two places, where it's not APC, but you can say the overwhelming sentiment is when presidential election comes, Mr. President is going to be elected by the states that are in opposition. Then the Southeast, which was thought to be the most difficult part, and South-South also seems to be, has joined the APC bandwagon. So in effect, more or less about 70 to 70% of Nigeria is now with the president's bandwagon. And you think this is not formidable enough to scare the hell out of the opposition?
No.
What's the basis of your confidence?
The only thing that we can be afraid of, is the people. If the people say no, we are not going to vote for you guys, that's the only thing. We don't care. Let the whole 6 governors all be in APC. They will still lose election in 2027. I just gave you an analysis of what happened in the last election. Atiku had about almost 30 governors.
But why are you putting all your eggs in Atiku's basket? Don't you think there's somebody within the APC, ADC?
I am only giving you an example with Atiku because he's in ADC and then he's the better person he was in 2023 election. I'm just giving one example. Don't forget in that same ADC, we have Amechi now. Atiku is there now. Erofai is there now. Arebishola is there now. I don't want to talk about Obi for now, but we'll talk about Obi maybe in the next 2 weeks. So now look at it in this way. Somebody that have about almost 30 governors in 2023 managed to got only 8.something million votes. And somebody that have all these governors fighting against him got almost 7 million votes. What does that tell you? If I ask you now to mention 3 major candidates.
That is because Tinibu at that time did not have instruments in his hands, ability to do things and change things.
It was APC government.
No, the government is different. Don't forget that even within the
APC... But he still have upper hand. It is still an APC government.